Dear learners, welcome back to Engines and Transmission System, which is the new topic we are going to deal with. It is connected to automobile engineering. The first module is Engine Fundamentals and Induction System. I am Dr. R. Venkatachalam, Professor, KSR College of Engineering. On behalf of KSR College of Engineering and Department of Automobile Engineering, I welcome you all once again for this video. So today's content is engine fundamentals, engine classification, engine components, 4-stroke and 2-stroke engines, carburetor, then fuel injection system. First we will see what is IC engine. IC refers the internal combustion engine. That is, the fuel is burned inside the cylinder and the heat energy is produced. That heat energy is produced is converted into mechanical energy. That is called IC engine. This engine is widely used in automobiles, generators and industrial machinery applications. In vehicles, cars, motorcycle, trucks, tractors, etc. it is used. In classification of engines, we can classify it through SI, that is spark ignition engine, then CI, compression ignition engine, 2-stroke engine, 4-stroke engine, air-cooled engine, water-cooled engine, single-cylinder engine, multi-cylinder engines. The single and multi-cylinders classified under how many cylinders we are using to construct an engine. Then what cooling we are using, cooling system we are using, water cooling or air cooling. The number of strokes in the engine, 4-stroke or 2-stroke, whether it is spark ignition or compression ignition. So this is the classification of engines. Engine terminology, whenever you talk about IC engine, these are the important terminology which is connected to engines. Bore. What is the diameter of the cylinder? That is called bore. What is the stroke length? How much length a piston can move from top dead center to bottom dead center? That is TDC, BDC. Then compression ratio. Then swept volume. Then clearance volume. So total cylinder volume. So these are the terminology of an IC engine. In the major classification, there are two engines are there, 2-stroke engine, 4-stroke engine. Now we will see the 4-stroke engine. Whenever an IC engine is considered, these 4 strokes are inevitable. The first stroke is intake stroke, second one compression stroke, third one power stroke, fourth one exhaust stroke. So intake stroke means, or suction stroke we can say, the air fuel mixture will be inducted into the cylinder through inlet valve. The compression stroke is that time the piston will move from top dead center to bottom dead center. You can refer the figure. In the next, the compression stroke, the bottom dead center to top dead center, the piston will move. That time the inlet valve is closed, the exhaust valve is also closed. So the compression fuel, the fuel mixture will be compressed. So at the end of the compression, ignition will take place. If it is a spark ignition, a spark plug will produce a spark to ignite the air fuel mixture to get the power. If it is a diesel engine, an injection will be used to spray the diesel in the compressed air, which is at a high pressure and high temperature. So immediately the ignition will take place, that combustion process will start. From that, the fuel burned will be expanded suddenly so that the piston will be pushed downwards. So the power stroke will be obtained. That time both inlet valve and outlet valve be kept closed. In the 4th stroke, that is exhaust stroke, the burned gases will be exhausted through or sent out through the exhaust valve. That time inlet valve will be closed. So all the 4-stroke completed, it is called as one cycle. So 4-stroke engine, this is the working principle. So advantage of 4-stroke fuel is better fuel economy, high efficiency, less pollution, because the burning will be maximum, so that the fuel sent inside will be burned maximum completely, so that the better fuel economy, all the fuel are burned and converted to heat energy, so the efficiency will be higher. So if burned fully, the pollution, the unburned fuel will not leave from the engine, so the less pollution is possible. Two-stroke engine, in the two revolutions, the 4-stroke will be completed. So the construction can be seen from the figure which is shown here. It has two consecutive strokes, that is compression and power stroke will be similar, and the suction and exhaust occur simultaneously. The advantages is simple construction, high power to weight ratio. Then disadvantages is high fuel consumption, more emission, because unburned fuel will be more, and also this engine can run fast. So two-stroke engine has a disadvantages of more emission and higher fuel consumption, that is less efficient engine. Then carburetor. Carburetor is a device which is used to mix the fuel in the required ratio with the air. That is, air fuel mixture will be created, that will be supplied to the engine to get the power. So one mixes air and fuel, then supplies correct air fuel ratio, then controls the engine speed. The air fuel mixture is more, the engine will power will be more. If less air fuel mixture, power will be less. The types of carburetor can be classified into simple carburetor and constant vacuum carburetor, and so many other types are there. So the simple carburetor is shown in the figure. It has the fuel tank, and also it has a float and a needle valve. So one tube is went to the venturi. That venturi portion is there in the chamber, and a throttle valve is there. If you open the throttle valve, air is passing through the venturi, while air is passing through the throat portion, the pressure will be less. So the float will through that fuel that will be sprayed in the chamber, that the expansion will take place. That is the venturi chamber, one convergent and divergent. In the middle it is a throat portion. So less pressure will become a spreading fuel. The fuel comes out of the needle, will get sprayed, and it will become a small particles that will be mixed with the air, that will be fed to the engine. This is how it is functioning. So the advancement of the fuel supply system is fuel injection system. The objective of fuel injection system is accurate fuel delivery, better combustion, reduced emission. The pump used for fuel injection system is jerk pump, distributor pump, common rail direct injection system, then electronic fuel injection system, EFI. EFI is used for petrol engine, then CRDA used for diesel engine. So in order to spray the fuel which is used through nozzle, that classifies as single hole nozzle, multi-hole nozzle, spindle nozzle, Pentax nozzle. So upon concluding all these topics what we have seen, the power engine fundamentals, the classification, terminology, components, working principle of internal combustion engines, what we have seen now is in usage of day-to-day vehicles. The concept from the foundation for understanding automotive engines, carburetors, fuel injection systems are essential for supplying the correct air fuel mixture, improving engine efficiency, fuel efficiency, and reducing emissions. The modern fuel injection technologies such as CRDI, common rail direct injection, and electronic fuel injection system EFI provides better automation and spray characteristics, resulting in efficient combustion, higher power output, and clearer engine operation. So today we have seen what are all the engine types are there, what are the 4 strokes available in the engine, how a 4-stroke engine functions, how a 2-stroke engine functions, how a fuel is supplied as a air fuel mixture, and what is carburetor, and what is the function of carburetor, then injection system. Then these are the conclusion part of our presentation. So we will have another presentation in the later days. Thank you for your time.